Hey everyone, Andy with Andy's Auto Detailing and Ceramic Coatings. So I just wanted to show you guys a cool new product from the Rag Company. You guys might have already seen kind of what this thing is a little bit. I'm going to show you it in action, show you the real practical way to use a couple of the tools because I bought a couple of them. It's not sponsored by any means. I paid for this stuff with my own money. We already used the Tornador. So yeah, I'm going to say it because it's essentially, it's a Tornador, but it's their branded version of it. And I believe it's a lot cheaper, a lot less expensive, not cheaper, but less expensive. Very well built tool, which I'm going to show you guys. First, I'm going to show you it in action. My son Jake is over here using it currently. So let's check it out. All right, so as you guys can see, the way I like to do it and the way we use it here is we'll use it with the vacuum running so that you're not just getting crap up in the air and breathing it in. You could use it to blow it out, but this is a minivan and it's pretty nasty. If we just used it for that, it would get this stuff absolutely everywhere. We like to at least do a little pre-vac first, then go at it with the air tool, air gun, whatever. I don't really know what to call this thing now. So anyway, that's this version of it. I am going to show you a close-up of the actual components of it because there's something really cool on this machine that I absolutely love. Let me show you. All right, so I had to jump out for a second because actually my mic broke. But anyway, here's a good view of it right here. You could see that little piece right here. Let me see if I can kind of show you here. This is actually metal right here, or maybe it's just hard plastic, but it feels way more durable than the other branded one that I had. I had one of these, this style, where this piece actually broke. It was, I believe it was just kind of like a loose rubber piece in here, and it actually snapped. This one provides a lot more pressure. This one's almost like if you modified that other style, which I'll show you here in just a second. But these tips actually are replaceable. It comes with a brush one. These just look like a 3D printed sort of hard plastic. They're pretty durable though. So one of the tips comes with a brush right here. One of them is just this style. This is the style that we like using. Easy to remove though, easy to probably replace. I'm sure they're gonna sell replacement cones because as I see it, that's probably one of the only things that you'll need to worry about. As long as you maintain it. The best way to clean these is actually sticking them in water and pulling the trigger. So anyway, there's that. I'm going to go walk over and show you guys the other one that I have because I actually couldn't find the other one since I had broke. Okay, so here's an actual Tornador branded one. You can kind of see a little bit of differences. This is nice solid metal right here. I would say this is a harder plastic, but this is what comes with when you have the actual fluid container. It has a little bit easier to adjust the flow on the Tornador because it has this little trigger right here. The other one, you're gonna actually have to adjust it on the tank, I believe, as far as air coming through. But anyway, this is a higher branded one. So this one actually does have an actual metal piece here, but you can see it's got a little plastic piece in the center there. So that's actually where a lot of your air is coming from. This one's disgusting. That is gross. And I was just touching it. Ugh. So anyway, so that's this compared to the other one. Granted, Tornador is a lot higher price point. So we're gonna take a quick look at the chemical sprayer one for tire dressing is what I'm gonna use it for. So let's take a look. All right, so now that I kind of figured this out, I actually stuck too thick of a tire dressing in here. I was using Dark Side. I can't remember that. It's a tire sealant. It's too thick. So now I put some Hawaiian Shine in here, played with the adjustments a little bit. It's a little tricky or finicky, I would say, to get things dialed in on this thing. That and one thing I was noticing is maybe it's just the tire dressing I'm using, I don't know, but I'm trying to give you guys an honest review. it aerosoled like crazy. It like fogged up in my shop. So it could be the style of dressing I'm using. I'm still gonna play with this and try to get this thing a little bit more dialed in. But just know that the first time you use this, it's probably gonna have a little bit of a learning curve in order to get things probably the way you want it. I would recommend, if you're gonna use something crazy, then put a mask on. I don't have one right now, so that way I can speak to you guys. I'm only gonna do a small little piece of this tire just to show you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can do it before the compressor kicks on. By the way, the compressor I'm using is a Harbor Freight 27 gallon. Runs 5.1 CFM at 90 PSI, and actually that's what we have it tuned at right now, is 90 PSI. Just as a heads up so that you guys understand what I'm running this on. That could be part of the problem. I don't really know. I was having a heck of a time trying to get this thing to actually squirt out fluid, but I think I clogged it up with thicker tire dressing. So now it's starting to work a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys on this. So you can see it's definitely working. That's about all I would put on there. And if you look at this, I filled this all the way to the top, and that was one tire. So I'm definitely using less. The problem I'm having is it aerosols like crazy. I don't know if you can even really see it, but it's pretty foggy over here now underneath the car and stuff. And if I was gonna be doing a whole fender well or something like that, it would get really foggy. We have our fan running. I know the sound quality sucks right now. I apologize for that. My mic broke during this video. See, it's getting foggy in here, and I only used this for a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I am gonna work on getting this dialed in. Maybe the Rag Company can actually chime in the comments if you guys watch this. I'll reach out to Levi or something and see if he has any opinions on what I'm doing wrong here, as far as what's making it aerosol so bad. Maybe itemize. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's getting foggy in here from the product, so I don't like that part. It seems like a fantastic machine. I like the idea behind it. I'm gonna play with it some more, and if I have an update, I'll make an update video. But anyway, hopefully you guys got something out of these new products from the Rag Company. I am a big fan of the Rag Company. I love what they're doing. I love how they're being innovative and trying to give us as detailers a less expensive tool to do the job that we need to do, like the interiors and the other, blowgun things. So anyway, guys, hopefully you guys got something out of the video. It's YouTube. If you lasted this long, please like the video. Comment down below what you think of these products, if you think you're gonna actually buy these. I think they have 4 that they launched or something like that. So let me know which one you might want to put in your arsenal. I will link these down below in the description in case you are wanting to buy them. And this video has been long enough, so we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Okay, I know this video is long. I do apologize. But I just put dynamic in here from P&S at 1-to-1 ratio, and it works a lot better. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick. All right, so it puts it on a lot more even. But you can kind of see it gets bubbles in this little container. Let me show you guys. So those air pockets that for some reason are showing up in there are making it kind of sputter a little bit. That could be, once again, the CFM or whatever of my tank, but you can see it hardly uses any dynamic. So it definitely does a really good job getting it onto where you're spraying. And the dynamic does not aerosol as bad as a solvent based, because that's what I was using, was a solvent based tire dressing. This obviously is a water based dressing. So anyway, I know I already kind of closed this video out. So once again, hit that like button. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.